Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. Did you think it was gonna be easy? Did you? We're putting our work in. I think we got some good news. Let the world fucking burn. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Yeah. Drive down the streets cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses the wind. I'll never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe there is nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Computer off. Computer off. My dreamers. My fucking roadies. So this is a quick video. You know, at the gates of heaven there is song. And we will sing when we're happy or when we're sad so we can feel a little better. At least that's my strategy to this whole fucking market. But you guys, XRP to standard to the moon. I've got a seat in the front. There's a couple seats ahead of mine, but I'm trying to move up. So I'm hoping I'll get the opportunity to average cost down. But right now I bought it too low. So I got to wait until it's sub 30. But here's the thing. We made a video about how we thought it could go to 26 again one more time. And I'm not saying it can't. I mean, we're going sideways this week. The only people making money are the fucking traders. The fucking traders. Traders of our space. But eventually, that train's going to tighten up so much it's going to have to bust up or down. And I'm noticing a lot of buyings coming in the 28K range, above 28K, which is beautiful. It says there's a lot of support. Remember, the charts are human emotions. They just tell us what people are feeling and thinking, but more importantly, what they're doing. Right now, a lot of retail is contracting while the whales are buying and playing their game, and they like it right now. And the retail's buying it when it's above 30, when they should have been at 28. But here's the beautiful thing. Whether you know it or not, like MicroStrategies, I don't know what their average cost is, but I know it's above 40K. So this is great. They're going to be buying to average cost down, and they have. I'm sure, I don't know, but it makes logical sense to me. And then a lot of the other whales, I've seen, like Argentina, I think their average cost is above 40, mid 40s or something. So, there's two catalysts, but that's just not enough to push the market. But there's a lot of people. I read something where the average cost for the whales is like 44K. Well, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. What matters is where people are buying. And right now we're seeing them buying just slightly below 30. But this is what's important. That 26K is in play, but the last time it hit 26K, which was last week, I believe, it was, or a few days back, it quick wicked up. I mean, it moved right back up, which says there's a lot of money, a lot of upward pressure at that level. Now, what this tells me too, seeing the upward pressure at 28 and knowing the 26 is there, that a lot of those people that bought at 26 sold at 30. And they're getting ready to buy again, hoping maybe it'll go to 26 or 28. We don't know. But what this means to me is if we were to break through 26, which a lot of chartists, a lot of technicals are just the charts, fundamentals are what the company's doing, which we know we're strong with that. Eventually the technicals catch up to the fundamentals, but technicals are the most accurate way to measure something, even in the crypto space, which I would argue at times that's true. But we see a lot of technical people will say it still needs to retest the all-time highs of 20, and it could. But I want you to know it's going to be a flash crashing up. I wouldn't have any, I don't want to give that advice, but I never set sell orders because it could wick so quick and they could rob your bag. And I would never do margin. I'm seeing a lot of people in pain from margin. This market is set up to manipulate you. So the whales that won't let us swim make money. If you have margin, you better believe in this space you're going to get fucking knocked down from it. I would say 100%. It's too volatile. It's too volatile. If you're going to set like a limit order, do it to sell at a high price, but don't be surprised if it goes beyond that. There's no fucking winning. That's why I don't do anything. I just buy when the price is down. And I'm a buyer of the space below 32K. Someone asked me, why am I not just buying XRP if it's going to be worth all this money that I know it will be? Well, it's simple. I believe in diversification, first of all, but even the bigger reason, and I'm going to say I'm very heavy on XRP. So from a diversified perspective, I'm not doing it that well, but I do have bags that I trade. So all these other things like Casper, I love it. HBAR, love it. PDEX I have, love it so far, but I'm down a lot, but I love it from what people, what the possibility is. That's one of my speculative though, so I don't have much in that, but I have enough. If it rockets, I'll do okay. But if I lose it all, I'm not sad. Just like I wasn't sad when I lost all my Luna. I wasn't somebody that put it on. And if you did, I'm sorry. But that's diversification. But what do I love? VeChain. I love VeChain. In fact, VeChain is probably one of the, like XRP, I'll probably, even when I sell that, it's a trading bag though. Everything's a trading bag that I buy to make money for today, or money for next week or tomorrow, whenever I sell it. That's the idea, right? And then I buy it back if it dumps. I don't play that game with XRP because if I were to sell it, it could keep going and keep going to the fucking moon. And, but these, I can use this money to buy XRP if I get a low enough price, or pays for something. Take my wife to dinner. Whatever it is. Maybe pay off your car. Who knows? Pay a card payment. But that's what I use my trading bags for. It's a passive income, really. I wouldn't call it very passive because I'm checking my phone just like you 1,000 times a day. But I've been doing this for all these years. It's nothing new. I want to be in touch with the market and what's happening. So I have these trading bags that are for money. And yes, will I put some of that money into XRP? Sure. In fact, I would justify paying more for XRP right now if I had one of my coins just take off out of nowhere and decouple from the market, and that does happen on occasion. Then I could say, well, effectively, I paid less for XRP because of the gains I made from, say, HBAR. The idea behind that is, whatever, that's a whole nother story. But the idea is if I paid, let's just for simplification, say I paid 50 cents for XRP and I paid 50 cents for HBAR, and HBAR went to $1, okay? And then I sold half of that HBAR. Effectively, I would be getting my XRPs for free from the profit I made from HBAR. That's the idea behind it. But that's just a little more complex, but you get it, you understand, you can do the math for yourself. My point is I love seeing these quick buys, and the beautiful thing about this, what I feel, just my opinion, but these are indicators to me of what people are going to do tomorrow. And what right now we're seeing, the big money's coming in, and even some retail at 28K buying. Eventually and then it's selling just short of 31K or 31K. We're going to keep seeing that buying coming in a little higher and then the selling a little lower because everyone's trying to beat each other to the money. And then it's going to come to a point, it may have already, at this point right now. And now it's going to break down more, and then the channel will reform, or it's going to break up, once again reform. And then we'll have different support and different resistance. Either way, we're limited to a downside right now of 26. Now, if some horrible news comes out, all bets are off, but I do believe in the charts, and they're not indicating any bad news is coming. And we know 20, 20, the all-time high of 20, whatever, is the bottom, but people will buy early, which is 22. So really we have what, a 10, 15% downside? But we have, who knows, 10x upside minimum. These are percentages I love. Okay, in fact, this is the better time to buy now than when it was at 50. And I'm not saying it because the price is lower. I'm saying because your upside is greater and your downside is lower. It's about managing risk, right? My dreamers, my roadies, hope you're doing well. I'm home. I have COVID right now, but I need to do something. And so I'm doing this. Love, just know what you own and know it's not supposed to be easy. And if you've been in this space a year and a half, what you're experiencing, we've all experienced it. In fact, a lot of us that are still around took advantage of it. And I'm not telling you to buy, I'm telling you what we did, the OGs. This world, it seems like the government is coming backdoor style fucking trying to ram it in our ass, but they may be. But at the end of the day, we know what we own. We're going to be okay.
I was blown away, what could I say? Your love means everything to me. Throw it away, throw it away. This world is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over.
It's not.